is a 2004 Arctic Cat 500. This is how you place the petcock on it. So mine's kind of already torn apart. Yours would have your seat on it, obviously, and then your side cowl, or your side plastics here. So what you're gonna do, it's gonna make it a little bit easier, is if you take your plastic off. So it's gonna have two tabs on the front side, and it's gonna have one tab on the back side. So you're gonna unscrew, there's a screw right here, and then you pop this piece out, pop the top piece out, and then you've got, now that you've got your petcock in front of you here, what you're gonna take and do is you're gonna take and clamp this with some pliers and then just slide it back off there. This will be on there probably pretty tight, especially if you haven't ever replaced or done anything with your fuel line. And then what you're gonna do, if you're not sure if your petcock is on or off, what you can do is you can just slide this back a little bit and it'll start dripping some gas. If you have gas in there, you're gonna wanna drain the tank no matter what you do. This is just an easier way to do that. So pull it back. If it starts dripping gas, that means this is on. Just turn it left to right with the same pliers that you used to do this. Once it starts dripping, you should be off. Just pull it off slowly. If by chance you pull it off and a bunch of gas starts pouring out, just put it back on real fast. So you're gonna pull this off, and then you're gonna want a funnel or something, or another hose. If you got another hose, put it on there, and then drain it, all of your gas from your tank out into a bucket or something, because as soon as you undo the two bolts right here, gas is going to come pouring out. So I've already undone mine. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to undo, sorry, not bolts, these nuts. So you're going to undo this nut, and then undo this nut, and then your petcock will start to come out. Pull it out just slightly. There's a filter on here, so make sure that doesn't get wedged up in there. If you're pulling on it really hard, it might pop that off and it'll be in your fuel tank. It probably won't hurt anything, but it'll just be rattling around in there. So this also has a gasket, a rubber gasket on it. If you look at yours and it doesn't have a gasket, then it could be stuck on the plastic here, so then you can just peel it off. Let me grab my other one real fast. Okay, so real fast, I just got mine. I realized I forgot to mention, if your petcock still has the valve cover on it, there will be a screw in there, so when it's sitting up on your gas tank, you will have to back this little piece out first. Mine was busted off, that's why I'm replacing it. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take and you're gonna put your new one on there. So just, there's two holes under there. You're gonna take and you're just gonna put them back into the gas tank, and then make sure your gasket's on. You see my gasket, mine's a little bit off-centered. I'm gonna get that straightened real fast. Take mine off and I just push down real hard on there. So now that you got that on there, you're gonna get your nuts and then put them back on there. And then you're gonna tighten them down. Get them about hand tight, or sorry, get them hand tight, and then get them with your wrench, and then do another couple of turns so that they don't come undone. So take and you're gonna screw these up, get them hand tight. If when you pour gas in, it starts coming out of here, obviously you're gonna have to start dripping gas right along the edge. Obviously you didn't get it tight enough. So tighten these up. Once those are tightened, you take and you can put your fuel line back on. If you'd like to test it before, you can pour a little bit of gas in there and then make sure this is working before you do anything. But put this on, and then you're gonna take and you're gonna get your pliers. You're gonna clamp it down like this, move it over, put it over the edge, make sure it's on there all the way. Then you're gonna take and you're gonna put your cap on. So you're gonna have to put this on so that it fits. There's a little groove. I don't know if you can see that little groove at the very bottom. Also in your cap, there's a little groove. That's how you know which way it's supposed to go on there. So it's only gonna go in one way, and then you're gonna take and you're gonna put your screw in there, and then tighten it down, and then put your plastic back on, and you're good to go. If you have any questions, let me know.